Hey, guess what? I spent almost $1,600 this past 7 days. And no, it was not for rent. Here in the Bay Area, you don't pay rent with money. You pay rent with an arm and a leg. I'm kidding, of course. My rent cost me way more than $1,600. Hey, speaking of rent, it's due in a couple of days. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Kim. I'm your host. Today, I want to talk about $1,600 purchase that I made in the last 7 days, and I'll give you a little clue. What's everyone's favorite book? It's a Facebook. Second clue, because the market went down like crazy, so I know that everything was on sale, so I got really excited. I was jumping up and down, and I didn't break that knee. I break Disney. So I got some Disney stocks. Alright, the third clue is due to the changes recently in the airline industry. I mean, it's fluctuated like crazy, right? So I got Delta Airline. Alright, enough of the puns. The fourth one is NRZ. Actually, my favorite REITs, or real estate investment trust, type of stock. It's called NRZ. It made me a pretty good return so far, and recently it dipped again, so I got in some more. And in this video, I'm going to go over all four of these and why I got into their position. And again, take this video as an educational video. I gotta disclose, please do your own research. Investment can make you a lot of money, but you can also lose a lot of money with it as well. Oh, and before you forget, remember to subscribe to my channel if you like personal finance, investment tips, and creating multiple income stream. Now let's talk about Disney Brown. First of all, the longer that parks remain closed, it costs them roughly about $300 million to operate per month. And their workers, so they're signing a petition that Disney is too early to reopen. One of the reasons why I got in, because I've been wanting Disney stocks to go down for a while. I missed a couple of times. All-time high, 52 weeks all-time high is roughly about 153 or so per share. I got in yesterday, roughly 110. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with the price. I just made a market buy because I just want to get into it early in the morning. And I like that Disney, it's not just a media company. Started with Mickey Mouse. They evolved quite a bit. Now they have Disney Plus, which have a growing numbers of subscribers. I'll put the number here. And they have over $200 billion of market cap. And another thing too is that they own ESPN, which operate under ABC. But of course, Disney bought that in the 90s, so they own that. They also own Marvel, also owns a little Baby Yoda or Lucas films. They acquired them recently. The list can go on and on. I mean, you guys can look into it. According to Morningstar report, Disney fair price is around 127. Currently, it's like around 111. And this is as of June 26, 2020. It said it's currently is undervalued. Alright, I was gonna go over the numbers, the balance sheet, and the cash flow and all that. I mean, of course it's important. You guys should look into that and research it. But to me, how I see is that, okay, yeah, the park is not open yet, but think about how many people are right now are stuck at home. They're pent up. They want to travel once this thing is over. So when the park is reopened, their revenue is gonna go back up, right, in a year or two. Hopefully sooner than that, of course. I see a lot of YouTubers, they make videos about all these statistics and stuff that you can, of course, look into yourself. But I just see it differently. I just look at the future and just see areas where they can improve. I know this company, Disney, can go down, But if it really go down, I'm gonna buy some more. That's why I'm excited every time the market go down, or a certain stock that I really like, I believe in, go down. I get really excited because I see as it's on sale. What do you guys think? Do you have any Disney right now? Comment down below. All right, next up is Facebook. Because of the recent boycott about the ads and the campaign, a lot of controversial things, right? Where Trump made some comment, and then a lot of these campaign are not being displayed on Facebook, which of course is affecting their revenue. Now more and more company are boycotting with all these different ads, and they're not going with Facebook. That's what made the stock went down recently. But the way I see it, again, I'm not gonna go into finance and balance sheet and all that. You can watch other YouTuber videos, but I look at the Facebook marketplace. I personally use that, and they're making some huge move with shopping, right? There's a lot of revenue coming from there. I read an article recently about them having people on Facebook who have an account. They can set up their own shop and start sell things, right? And that's gonna directly compete with Shopify, which I don't understand. Shopify valuation right now is ridiculous. I've been wanting to get into Facebook. I mean, they own Instagram, which is one of the biggest social media company with millions and millions of people active. So I don't see that going away anytime soon. I personally have Instagram. I'm pretty sure you have Instagram as well. So when it comes to these big stocks, I don't really like to talk about the numbers as much. I forgot I got into Facebook yesterday. I got in, and about 218 per share. I know their 52 weeks high was about 245. Like I said, I believe it's undervalued because of the bad news recently. It made the share go down. So like I said, when I see the dip, I buy. The third one is Delta. Like I mentioned earlier, because of the changes, right? People are not able to fly. Of course, Delta has been going down. If we look at the line the last 12 months, it dipped a lot, right? It was $58, and then it dipped all the way down to $21. I got in when it was $24, right? It was $24.75. I own about 10 shares of it, and currently I'm up about 11 to 13%. What I did was I got a call option, the break-even price. So Delta has to get to $34.65 for me to break even. My equity is about $5.18. Currently I'm down 8%, but I made a long call. So this mean that I have until December 18 for Delta to go over 34 or above for me to make profit. If it goes under and stay under that in the next 6 months, my option's gonna expire worthless. But I mean, 6 months from now is plenty of time for me to sell this call. I can sell it anytime. I don't have to sell it in December. Anytime that it pop back up, like it did earlier this month. Yeah, Delta pop up to around 36, 37 back in June 8th, and that's after the coronavirus already been reported, many cases. Right now they're talking about a second wave, right? That's why their revenue is still down, and plus a lot of factor goes into it. But I'm going long with this one. 6 months for it to go over $35. Like I said, currently it's about 28, and as the price goes up, my option will of course increase or decrease. So that's my third one. Okay, the fourth one, or the last one, is NRZ. Okay, they focus on managing in and investing in mortgage asset. The 52 weeks low was around 291, and the 52 weeks high was 1766. And what I like about this company is I actually own about 125 shares. My average cost roughly about 488. Currently in my portfolio, I'm up 52% with this stock. Okay, and what I did is I made a call option. It's gonna expire November 20th 2020, so I'm giving myself about 5 months here, and it's a two contract, and each one I got them around 120, and I got it back in June 24th, and I made an $8 call. With this one, my break-even price is $9.20, so I have $9.20 for this two contract to be worth anything, right? I'll break even at $9.20, but currently I'm down 16% or $40 with this call option that I just got in about a week ago. What I like about NRZ is that they have been pretty stable in the past 5 years. If you take a look at it, it was back in July 15, hovering around $15. It dipped down, but it's been hovering between $10 to $17, and currently it's only $7. So that's why I made that call. Anything above $9.20, I'm gonna make profit pretty much, and I got two contracts right now. I gave myself 5 months to take profit or loss. Again, option is much riskier. I don't recommend you guys get into it unless you know what you're doing. For safety purposes, I gave myself longer term. As you can see, the last one I gave myself 6 months. This one I gave myself 5 months. And the earlier you choose, like the shorter the time frame, your time decay will go down, so that means you don't have much time to recover. So yeah, be careful with stock option. I don't recommend it. Do your own research. Any option that you make, just remember it's the amount of money you're willing to lose. Okay, for my safety, I made a long call. All right, well, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please remember to like this video and subscribe for more videos. Thank you guys.